let's go ahead and get on started. Let's get into Mirage Madness. And we got plenty of time. We'll get our sounds going. Okay. So our park is open. Mission is free, but we are charging for each ride. Oh, we'll have plenty of money for this. I feel like I played this game like 30 years ago. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, this game came out, I think right around about 20 years ago, I think. Okay, so they first, oh, interesting. They first get in the park right here. Let's take a look at this. They first get in the park here, and they have a monorail and 2 chairlifts, a chicken shop, a bathroom, an information kiosk, and an ATM. Okay, so where's this guy? Does he have... I guess he can't really go very far, so that's fine. He's gonna be there. Where are you? You're over there. Let's have one of you over here. And you're on the other side. We'll put one of you in here. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly, but we had the trial version. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we bought the game at one point, but then like they had this game included. I don't know if you remember cereal boxes having computer games in them. But see, can we get these to go faster? Nope, they're already as fast as they can go. Perfect. But yeah, so this is, I remember getting this game also again another time in a cereal box. And it was just the first one. So the ones we're doing right now, this is in the second game. Alright, why are people unhappy? How big is this park? How far are people walking? It doesn't look... Okay, good. It's not too big. Oh, look, there's animals around the outside. How cute. Okay, so the monorail comes in right there. That's there and that's there. Okay, that's all we got. Alright, we don't need a security guard. As long as it's clean and people are happy, they'll be fine. So we'll put a few benches around. We'll put some trash cans. And that will hopefully keep people happy. We'll do that, and then we'll put a few of these TVs around. There's not a whole lot of people here. We already have 30 guests. But yeah, I remember getting quite a few different... Oh, these are weird. They have... What are those? Lamps? People don't need lamps inside of their queue line. I remember getting a bunch of different games from those cereal boxes. Like we got, I remember there's like I think we got the Oregon Trail. We even got like the Amazon Trail that was kind of similar. We got like some board game ones. Like I think we got like Clue, Monopoly. Maybe even like Yahtzee or something. Then we got like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Those are pretty fun. Maybe someday we'll have to break those out and play those as well. Okay, let's just try to see without the trees for a little bit just because it's so dense. I wish it wouldn't just turn off whenever you place something down. Stop it. I feel like I'm going to be doing that a lot. Oh, it's doing that again. Why is it like missing? Maybe that's one of the bugs. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Let's do at least one exciting ride here. Oh man. We're gonna be running into stuff like that, I feel like, all night. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to get... Let's get some more shops and stalls and things like that on this side. Once people come to this side, they're probably not gonna want to go back out. It's fine. We got plenty of time. We'll take our time here. There's no rush. What kind of coasters do we have already? Actually, they gave us quite a good starting number of coasters. That helps. And yes, I will probably be... Oh, there's a water coaster. That's kind of cool. I will do some pre-made ones. Mini coaster. At least do something. Not very many. They're still kind of big. Gonna use a lot of our budget. Okay. That might actually work. Okay, there's a lot of trees too. That's pretty good. There's a lot of trees still here. Lion cars, okay. Go ahead and test that. And not gonna do space themed. Maybe we'll try to do everything, yeah, jungle themed like the other ones. Coasters go room. Yeah, no, they go roar. It's a line. Let's see. How can we get? No, they go vroom. How do we want to get out of here? Can we just go straight? Let's see. -5. So we do need to go down a little bit. Does that connect? It does. Alright, why did they do that? There's a preset already here. And then it changes it. Okay. Ooh, go-karts. Okay, that's good. Medium, high, medium. Alright, I mean, that's a good start. $12. We better put an ATM on this side as well. Alright, we're at 20. These trees, they're so annoying. They look nice, but they're annoying to have to build around and see all the time. Alright, before we get too far, yeah, let's get an ATM over here. And then, how many bathrooms do we have? Is this the second one? This is. Ooh, they go all the way back to the entrance to go to the bathroom. That's. Okay. We'll be nice and we'll make them free. We'll put one over there. We'll put another one over there. And then food. We don't have any food or drinks over here, so let's at least do something. Alright, can you please see through the trees? There we go. That there. And so this chicken on the other side. Let's do fries. Not enough money. Ooh, okay. We'll get money pretty quick. Once people start... There we go. Once people start going on this coaster, they will, really paying a lot of money. Okay. Now we can just wait a little bit. We'll get some more cash. Hopefully by just building some of these rides, we'll draw some more people in. Let's take a look and see. That's part of the thing, though. People have to take these chairlifts every time they want to go. They come into the park and want to get through to the other side, so that does not help. Kind of slows things down a little bit. Oh, but the tram is still there. I think. Oh, but the thing that sucks though is that they have to pay. We can't just like make one of these free. They have to pay to get across. So if they're running low on money, they're trapped here. So we need to have that ATM. Honestly, we almost probably should have two just so they're around. Chairlift is broken. Why is the chairlift breaking so much? here. Okay. Why are people not happy? Want to go on something more thrilling than Chairlift 1. Well, you know what? You kind of have to take something to get over here. Can we build a pathway? Maybe we should at least build a pathway once we get enough money. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll do that. It'll cost us a fair amount because that's quite a distance. But I think putting a pathway through here would be the best alternative. I want the thrill of the room. You know what, we'll name this room. We don't need to name it Rockets, that's ridiculous. We'll call this room just for you, Kathy. You won a game of Bed Wars. Oh, are you playing right now? I thought you said you weren't going to play that again. You're like, this is the worst game ever. Airlift 2 has still not been fixed. Is he having a hard time getting there? Oh, there is a pathway. It's all underground. Oh my gosh. Okay, we do need to put some, I didn't know there was a pathway right now. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so at least that's good. At least there is already a pathway. Yeah, people had to pay money to get across. Man, that'd be a highway robbery right there. Okay, well, we're gonna have you over here. And we'll put you over here. Number 2. Let's see. We'll give you... Actually, let's take out that. We'll give you 1, 2, 3... 4. Looks like we'll take out this one. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll get a third mechanic. Where's he going? Get over there. Oh, I did accidentally build a pathway right there. And we'll get one more, and he will take care of these ones. Okay. Doesn't really need to come on this side. I played, now I'm writing. Well, I was tilted. What? What does that even mean? I'm confused. Okay. These are really long queue lines. Do they really need to be that long? I don't think they do. There. Save them a little bit of time. Yeah, for some reason they'll make some of these queue lines way too long. Like, that's a little unnecessary. I mean, that doesn't really do very much. That only saves 2 spots, but oh well. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more cash. We could probably build another gentle ride or thrill ride. We don't even get the merry-go-round? What a shame. That would be kind of cool having something like that there, but I bet that's right where that other track piece is. Having a hard time knowing what words to say here. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Words are hard. We're gonna spend. That's probably what's really eating into our money. We're having to pay so much money just to clear trees out. I mean, these are like, oof, 15 bucks pop. That one was 36 to just get rid of a tree. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, you know what, actually... Well, no, that's not that big of a deal. So far, so good. Isn't too expensive, so that means we're not running through too many trees here. Oh, wow. The excitement rating is that high? I don't know if I've ever seen the observation tower have that high of an excitement rating. Is that just because of all the trees and everything around? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Starting to get a lot more people here. Good. Oh, we're up to over 300 guests. Nice. We're only halfway through year 1. After a good start there. Still kind of low on cash a little bit, so we'll just kind of take our time here. We can throw some benches and some trash cans down here, though. Hey, a pickle nickel with Christ. Welcome in. How are you doing? God bless you too. Thanks for being here. How is your Tuesday going? Good to see you. Oh yeah, with Kathy here. Give a shout out to Kathy, the semi-retired streamer. Go give her a follow if you haven't. And those on Rumble, just search DJ Para as well. I don't know. Can you do shout outs on Rumble? I don't know if you can. I don't know if that works or not. You might be able to click on her name there. It's going all right. Nothing too bad happening. Well, that's good. You remember DJ Parrot from somewhere, I feel like. She was probably in one of, she's been in, or in chats and stuff at Tiny House of Worship. I think that's where we met you, Pickle Nickel. Oh, here, Bronson came out of hibernation. I don't know, I haven't tried a shout out on Rumble before. I wonder. I clicked it and it copied her name to my chat. I don't know. Seen each other here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Tiny House of Worship. Yeah. I know, it's so funny. I jump into different people's streams at different times, and it's funny to see how many different people are like, oh, hey, I know you from somewhere else, and now you're over here. And so. But, yeah, let's just take a quick look and see what Google says. Had a shout out on Rumble. Mention the other person's name or identity name, possibly their Rumble channel or video link. But there's no primary way to shout them out. Okay, interesting. So you just have to like share a link or something like that, or do an @ So, how's it going, Bronson? Good to see ya. How have you been? How's your day going? Now it's your evening. Actually, your day's gone. How was your day? Ew, Rumble, says Google. Good to see you guys. How are you doing, Bronson? How are your blackberries doing over there? I can't wait till our raspberry starts growing, and I'll take a picture and send them to you, or I'll throw it in the Discord. Oh, we should work on trying to do handyman. Handyman. We don't have any places for them to walk specifically, so put you in here. Number 2. Oh shoot, that's right. There's like a whole pathway underground. Okay, it looks like it's getting it. If you can see, like, underneath, it's adding a little pathway tile, footprint tile thing there to it. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Where do they come up? Out of the ground. Isn't it, like, right over here? Yeah. Okay. We'll put you down there. Go ahead and... He's never going to see daylight ever again. This handyman is always going to be in the tunnels. Switching to phone now. Nice. I got to eat one of those blackberries, and man, was it good. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. We actually never did anything with some of our... We picked some raspberries. So last year was the first year our raspberry bush was around. And we harvested some. And I'm not... I think I had 1 or 2. I didn't really have that many, but I usually just give them to my wife. But then we threw some in the freezer thinking that, oh, maybe we'll get enough we can make like some jam or something. We never technically had enough for that, so they're still in the freezer. We need to find something to do with them. But it's really cool. One of our bushes is a golden raspberry bush. So when you when they're growing, they kind of look white, but then when they ripen, they kind of go slightly translucent and they get kind of a yellowy gold kind of color to them. They're pretty cool. Photon is losing her organs. Oh, I see. Ah, going to the vet. Fun. She's gonna love that. You're developing tendonitis from the bed wars clicking. I didn't even it cold just outside temperature. The way our answers is intended. What are you talking about, Brownson? Oh, you didn't wash it. Gotcha. Just eat it straight off the bush. You know, sometimes, yeah, I mean, as long as there's not like bugs crawling on them and stuff or whatever. I remember, what was it? When I think my wife and I went on like on a little anniversary trip several years ago to the Oregon coast, and we stayed at one certain town on the coast. I forget what it was, but we went walking around town, and there's a whole like the road going out of town. There's a sidewalk, and it was lined with blackberry bushes, and we drove by on the way in. We looked and like, hey, there's a lot of blackberry bushes on there. I mean, there's a lot of blackberries on there. We should go check that out. And so we went back and we got like, I think we even like stopped at like a Walmart or some little store and bought like a little sand pail, a little sand bucket, and just went to town just picking blackberries. And we had a ton of them. It was awesome. There's so many of them. Hey, how's it going, Connor? Good to see you. How are you doing? How was your day now that the day is over for you? It's already tomorrow. Like making blackberry and strawberry pie fillings? Ooh, that sounds really good. It was okay. Grocery day? Yeah, tomorrow is one of our grocery days. Mrs. Pickles is going to a few different places to get some things. Actually, you know what? Let's put this back like that. We can do the entrance there. And we can fit some other smaller ride in here too. Do an exit right there. I hate grocery day. Yeah, we don't really have a designated grocery day. We just kind of have a list and add things to it, and then once we get to a point where we need some of these things more desperately, then we'll go to the store, and then we'll write down whether it's something we can get from the grocery store or something we want to get from Costco. So. Sorry, buddy. I took out your bench. I was sitting there. Oh, good. There's at least a tree there. We can put a few more benches around this little spot here. So this scenario that we're doing is like 5 in-game years long, so we got tons of time to work on it. So we're just kind of taking our time. not being in a rush. We'll let this stretch to 2 streams. Do you guys plan out your weekly meals together? No, because my wife has a hard time deciding what she wants for a meal, and so we just kind of decide right before we want to have it. So, which, I mean, sometimes there's certain things we'll plan for, but in general we just kind of have stuff to make simple things that don't really require too much. So I would like to do some more meal planning and stuff like that, but it's like, hey, what do you want to have this week? Does this sound good? I don't know, I'm not hungry right now. No, that doesn't sound good. And then the day comes, oh, that sounds good. So that's all right. Ah, hydrate, thank you. Pickle-on-ians be pickle-on-ians. I would hate it less if Bronson could ever suggest anything for dinner besides, I don't know, man. That does sound like Bronson. No. Yeah, how long do these guys sit here for? How many trains are there? 5 trains. What if we like close it and just have 4? There. I used to do that, just get a meal or 2 at a time and stop by after work if I needed something else. Now with the baby, I'm not going to the store more than once a week. Yeah, I mean, like there's certain things that we like from Costco, and those, you know, will give you a few meals each, and so we'll usually have some things like that stocked up. And I mean, with Mrs. Pickles and making bread, she's able to make that kind of stuff and have dough for making bread type things. And then we just have other, like, some canned things and this and that around, so we can, and different other things in the freezer, different vegetables and this and that, so, and chicken and ground beef and stuff like that. So, like, we'll see that the local supermarket has ground beef going on sale, so we'll get, like, 5 or 6 pounds of it or something like that. Chicken jockey! Where is this amusement park? A desert? So this is an oasis, and so it is partly a desert, so they first come into the park right here, and they can either take the monorail or one of these 2 chairlifts, or there's also a pathway that goes underground. You can just barely see it right here. They can go underground and walk all the way over, but pretty much everything is over here in this giant area, so we're able to build within pretty much this green area. So we got a lot of room to work with. We only need 1,500 guests. We're already at a little over 500, and we haven't really built very much, and we have 5 years to do it, so they're probably expecting you to take longer just because you have to get rid of a lot of these trees. So, wait, if we are pickles that were formerly cucumbers, are we also part of the cucumber species? Do they need to have the dill in order to be one of those picklonians? You can have dill pickles, you can have sweet pickles, you can have bread and butter pickles. There's all sorts of different things you can do or have in them or with them. Connor's just like, hey Kathy, how's it going? Kathy's like, what? Well, fine, I just won't say hi again. How about that? Kathy's going off on her Minecraft stuff here, huh? I guess Connor, Bronson, and I are the only ones out of the loop that probably haven't seen that movie. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. It just sounds. Actually, what else is there? Yeah, let's just do this. Maybe someday we'll watch it. I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to me if Jack Black is the main character. I don't know. It's just. It's hard for me to take him seriously. The cinematic masterpiece. Maybe if you're like 5 years old. No. Okay, let's have this guy wind around a little bit like that. There we go. That's the thing, you can't take the movie seriously. Yeah, I know that. Which, it's so funny that, you know, people are like, oh yeah, Minecraft movie, that'd be so cool. But then it's like, the whole premise of Minecraft is just like doing random things. And yeah, there's a character or two main characters. Steve and the other one, I forget. But it's not like they like play a role because you're the one doing it and you're not necessarily always them. So it's like, are they really an actual character or are they just kind of, I don't know. Full diamond armor didn't include pants. Winter closed, villagers spawn in the wrong biome. Yeah, yeah, people were talking about that, how that's like super, super rare. It's like, oh, all these things are happening. How does that happen? And they're all rare. It's like, oh, yeah, that's realistic. Let's just let all these crazy things happen all at once. Okay. Alright, what else can we do? Do we have a first aid station? We do. Put a first aid station down. And do some more of these other shops. Shops and stalls. Boots of Swiftness. Ah, yes, Minecraft's most famous character, Steven, the other one. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, this is where everyone can buy all their souvenirs. Actually not random. What color do we want? Let's make them all stand out. Let's make them all pink. Pink shirts. Did they really say Chungus in the movie? Please say they didn't actually say that. Oh my gosh. And let's do one more food. Oh, we got subs. Sub sandwiches. Oh my gosh, they actually named him Chungus. Oh my god. Dude, they're all just going for they're appealing to the kids. And they're just trying to they're throwing all those buzzwords and silly names and all these things. You know, it's almost funny they didn't name a character like Skibbity or something like that. Or maybe that'd be a little bit too obvious. We got a lot of these. Yes, the pig here, his name is Chungus, and then we have the llama, and his name is Skibbity. Then all the kids just lose their minds. When he said, "Hey," to the main enemy character's backstory was crazy. Oh. I'm sure at some point I'll watch it. Okay. We can do that. Okay. Let's do that. Water's flowing this way, so we'll do this. This. 8 boats. How many boats can we get? Can we do like 16 boats? Okay. Oh, let's do the jungle thing here. It's like defaulting to do. Maybe it's just because we did a pre-build or something. I didn't set that as the style. Pretty much all the other ones except for this Ferris wheel did that. Oh, this one didn't either. You know, usually I don't necessarily feel like I'm getting that old, but now you guys talking about this movie and everything is just making me feel old. Feel like I can't relate. But you know what? I'm fine with that. That's fine. Can't stay young forever. You do call me Mr. That's true. I guess so. Can you do one of these? Oh, you can. There you go. You can get little water tornadoes. Alright, is this done yet? Yes, there we go. Alright, you are now open! Don't mistake being old for having good taste in cinema. Thank you, Bronson. That's true, that's true. I don't know, I mean, I used to like Jack Black. I mean, there's certain things that he's good in, but it's just like he's in so many things now, and he's the same character, practically, in everything that he's in. It feels like that and he doesn't even like change his appearance really very much. He always kind of looks the same. It's like, where's the creativity in that? It's just like, oh, it's just a movie and Jack Black. I don't know. Calling you Scott would be wrong. You can call me Scott if you want. You just confuse other people, but that's okay. Minecraft movie will become a classic. Uh, we'll see. You're not old, you just have well... You're just a well-dilled pickle, yeah. He peaked in School of Rock. He was good in that. I mean, I enjoyed Nacho Libre. I know that's kind of old nowadays. What else? I don't know. Yeah, the School of Rock was good. Mr. Pickles, you're supposed to follow with the Pickles lore of your name actually being Scott. That's true. Yeah, that's right. My name is Scott. You don't have to be ashamed of your name, Scott. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not. I like my name. My name's good. His kids would never keep up with movies that we had. Tropic Thunder, Blazing Saddles. Oh, man. I was thinking of Tropic Thunder the other day, a couple weeks ago, and I want to watch that again. Been a long time. That was pretty good. That's right. He was in that one as well. Forgot about that one. I grew up with Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Can't get better CGI than that. Yeah, that was after my time. I had grown up and matured by the time that one came out, so I've never seen those. I've never seen any of those Spy Kids movies. He was good as a voice in Kung Fu Panda, of course. That's true. He was good in that. Honestly, I didn't care for him as Bowser in the Mario movie. That was a little weird. We aren't going to have Jack Black conversation and not mention Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda is the best work of all. I don't know if I think I've only seen the first one. It was pretty good. You heading out, Pickle Nickel? All right. Have a good one. God bless you. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. It's good to see you again. Take care and have a good night. Lame like 3-year-old. About Kung Fu Panda. I watched it in Spanish. Kathy was like 5, maybe 6 when the first Spy Kids came out. Was she even that old? I don't know. I mean, I guess I probably could have been old enough to watch it, but I just didn't watch it. Alright, let's make the minimum wait time a little bit less, just to get things going a little bit faster. Let's do that. I think they're waiting too long. I wasn't a thing. By the time I was grown 6, it had less of a copyright issue and was on TV a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. CGI in The Mummy with Dwayne Johnson as the Scorpion King is even better. Oh my gosh. I saw that one actually for the first time not too long ago. That was that was rough. Yeah, the scene on Shark Boy Lava Girl when Linus goes, send him to the principal's office and get him expelled. Like he's talking with his nose plugged. I do not. No, I haven't seen that. I have no idea. I can't put 2 and 2 together for that one. All right, let's see. We could probably build another coaster. Do we want to have... Ooh, we could do some shuttle loops. I always love doing shuttle loops together. If we do something like this. Oh, it took out the thing. We'll just have to put the fountain back. Okay. Actually, let's put the let's put the entrance right there. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and test it, and then we'll get it its twin over here. The movies Mr. Pickles had as a kid were all black and white. You've been banished. No. I mean, I'm not as old as my parents. I mean, there were a couple older movies that I've seen when I was younger that were in black and white, but you know, I think the first movie that I think I watched in the theaters was either Lion King or Toy Story. I forget. Those were good. To Kill a Mockingbird and Charlie Chaplin. I haven't seen those. I mean, I know who Charlie Chaplin is, or Charlie Chaplin. What's your favorite genre of movie? I feel like you secretly like mafia movies, Goodfellas and The Godfather. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, I do like comedies and some sci-fi movies and things. I mean, I really liked Tron was pretty good. I know that's probably one that people don't really like a whole lot, but kind of nerdy. So I thought it was fun. What else? I'm trying to think. I mean, I like the Marvel movies when some of the more original ones, but I'm having a hard time of enjoying them nowadays. Never seen a Tron movie. Been told that they're good. The first one was like one of the very first CGI movies, so it's a little rough, but it's fun though. And then the newer one was good. I really wish they came out with a sequel. I know they came out with like a TV show, and then they're like trying to be all like edgy with that, and like somewhat political-ish with the message they're trying to portray with it. I don't know. So I watched a little bit of that and then just kind of was like, that's straying too far from the source material to keep my interest, so Spider-Man Homecoming, yeah, that one was pretty good. Let's see, Thor Ragnarok was a good one. I liked Captain America. I remember going to the midnight showing of the first Captain America. That was pretty good. And I think it was it the first Iron Man? Oh, my music stopped. Are you still here? Yes. Keep playing, please. Come on, music. I need to catch up here. When he was like 70, he married a girl in her 20s, and they had more kids. Wait, what are you talking about, Connor? Charlie Chaplin? I did not know that. I don't know if I've really seen any of his movies before, technically. I've seen like little clips and things like that. How about old war-style movies? Patriot, Gladiator, 300, Braveheart. Yeah, Patriot was good. I saw that a long time ago. Gladiator, it's been a long time since I've seen that or 300. They're good. Not necessarily my favorite style or favorite genre. I remember being at home because of summer vacation, just grinding through Star Wars after discovering I liked them. Yeah, Star Wars are pretty good. I think one of the cool things was the prequel trilogy, Episode 1, that came out when I remember going to the theater somewhere in Seattle to see that when I was a kid. First Star Wars movie, you know, in a theater, because the other ones came out in the 70s, of course. And seeing that and all the sounds and like pod racing, that was really great. That was so much fun to see in theaters. They did a good job on that one. I know a lot of people dunk on the prequel movies, but I enjoyed them. Let's see. Watch. They want a sketchy website. That's how I watch Sword Art Online and a few other animes. I haven't seen any other, just saw a documentary from someone. Alright, Kathy, get some sleep. Good to see you. Have a good day tomorrow. Good luck on your presentation. About to do the same, tired and taking extra work at the day job. Gotcha. Man, you're a trooper, Brunson. Take care of yourself and get enough rest. Yeah, don't push yourself too hard. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Gotta get up early as heck to take Botan to her surgery. Oh man, original 6 Star Wars, awesome. Yeah, they were good. I don't know. I think I like Episode 1 more. I think as they went on through the episodes, so 1, 2, 3, I think I liked them a little bit less. And then the last 3 were just... I wonder if Kathy got some granny shoes for her presentation. That's true. We need to... I'll have to ask her about that. I forgot about that. That's funny. Yeah, people are really liking the shuttle loops. They're just constantly being filled by the same people. This is great. That's tough. Phantom Menace was really good, but I don't know. I think Clone Wars was the first one I ever watched. Oh man, you started on the Clone Wars. You didn't even like watch. See, so when I was a kid, I forget what it was, but we got the special edition VHS trilogy of the original, so 4, 5, and 6. And then I think when I was like mid to late grade school or something, we watched them, and we had a good time there. But yeah, so at least I started out by watching those, and then when the other ones came to theater, I was able to watch those and enjoy them. So I mean, the Clone Wars was good. I think trying to think. I mean, I definitely liked the first one, Phantom Menace, more than the Clone Wars. But I mean, Phantom Menace was good. I think the third one was kind of rough around the edges. Do we need another handyman? We got tons of money now. Let's just have them around. And we'll get some extra mechanics. Oops. Come back here, window. There we go. I think so. I don't know which one I saw first. I think Phantom Menace came out in 1999, so I was 2 at the time. Making me feel old. I turned 10 in 1999. So yeah, that was a good age. Yeah, 10 years old. That was a good age to see those movies. I was in 2nd grade when the Revenge of the Sith came out. That movie went crazy at the time, and I was on. I thought you said you were on the news. It was on the news and everything. Kids in your class were allowed to skip school that day just to go see that movie. Yeah, I don't know like at what time we watched or this or that. Like how soon after they made it to theaters we watched the different Star Wars movies. But I just remember going down to like the Paramount Theater or something like that in Seattle to see Phantom Menace. I remember waiting outside because I remember they had all the Pepsi promotions. They had all the different characters for episode 1 on the Pepsi cans and Pepsi bottles. I actually collected all the cans and had them on a shelf and thought they were cool, and some of the bottles, and they there's a lot of stuff. Like I got these like widescreen trading cards for episode 1. I'll have to see if those are worth anything nowadays. I think I got them back at my parents' house. But yeah. Being 10 in 1999 sounds like a really great time, actually. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, I think that's one thing that I enjoy a lot is the fact that I had a childhood that wasn't around, like, centered around social media and smartphones and all that kind of stuff. Like, it wasn't until, like, near the end of high school that, like, social media was kind of getting bigger. I mean, Twitter was out, but, I mean, I had I think my senior year of high school, I got a Facebook account. They finally made it available to people outside of college, because originally you needed, like, a college email address to even be able to sign up. And so they changed it, and so I remember getting one. And that was all really cool. I mean, Twitter was there, but I was like, why do you need Twitter if you can have... your why are they so close together? If you can have your own status updates on Facebook, isn't that kind of the same thing? And then I remember, oh man, you probably don't remember this though, but back then Google was competing with Facebook. And Google came out with their own social media site called Google+. And I remember signing up early, trying to get the invite, whatever. I mean, because even when I was back in high school, that was back when you needed to be like, get a referral to get a Gmail account. I mean, back then, you couldn't just sign up for Gmail and just get one. You had to... Like, they didn't let anyone just randomly get one. You had to get, like, a referral kind of thing. Get referred by an existing member or something like that. So. Okay, let's do another coaster. Sure. How is this not... Oh, is this not working because it doesn't want to, Jungle trees in the way. Blah, 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 blah. Man, can't you just, like... These stupid jungle trees. Maybe I can, maybe it's, like, considered a building, so I can just, like... Just take out the jungle trees. Okay. Is it this one? No. There we go. Do we want that there? Can people get around to the backside? I feel like people would want, we want to have other stuff in the back. I had a tickle in my throat. We did something like this. Okay. And we can still get back there if we want to. Okay, how many gorilla trains? Nice. Okay, man, 900 guests already. Man, we're so close. See, I could turn on, like, the settings that once you meet the requirements for the scenario, it ends the scenario, but I feel like if you did that, you'd get through the scenarios and complete them way too fast. And the object is not to necessarily speed run through all these scenarios. We're here wanting to have fun as well. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. Okay. Just look through the trees. I'm tired of trying to build around what I can barely see. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. I'm sure it's good to go now. Yeah. Alright, people, come check out this brand new coaster. Okay. Or we've only been playing. I don't know. Yeah, we'll get through and we'll build everything, and then we probably could get to the 1,500 guests before we finish tonight. Honestly. Are there trees we can stick in here? The heck, giant grass? Spiders, butterflies. Oh, butterflies are kind of cool. Bee. Got some vines. That's kind of fun. I guess the only thing that's really helping us a lot is that we have that ticket price manager plugin. so it manages the prices of our ride tickets, and so we're getting like the absolute maximum allowed, pretty much. So otherwise, you'd be paying a lot to or you'd take a lot of work to get enough money to be like taking down and tearing down all these trees. Okay. Doing pretty good. What other... Did we get any other... Circus? What we got left? Done all the roller coasters and all the thrill rides. Was it just go-karts was the last one? And then we had just one more... I don't even know which one it was. It was probably the looping coaster. It was the only roller coaster that we didn't have unlocked. There's really not that many. Yeah, let's just try to get everything done. Yeah, could have done this earlier. Give a shout out to Solely Switch here on Twitch. And you know what? Actually, too. Those of you on let's see. If I can spell this correctly. Yeah. Okay. Those of you on Rumble, I'll give a little shout out to Eternal Spartan. He's also a great streamer over on Rumble. He's actually live right now. Go ahead and give him a follow as well. He's been great. He's been sharing the stream here, so he's been awesome on that. So. Go check him out. Been coming across more Christian streamers on Rumble. It's been kind of hard to find people. I think the best place I've found people is through surprisingly through on X. Okay. I doubt people are going to enjoy the circus. People usually could care less about it, but if nothing else, it at least helps with our getting to our guest cap, increasing that number. All right, what else? Anything else we want to? I think we've TV screens on all those. So we put one more bench down there. Okay. We're looking pretty good. We just got over 1,000 guests. While we're here, What was it? There's something that they said of how you can easily like pause the guest list here when it's open. I forget what it. There's a certain key that does that. Running out of cash. Already have park map. Need to go to the bathroom. Feel sick. Great, great. More thrilling. Great. Okay, so we can probably add a few more bathrooms. That of course it never hurts to have more bathrooms around. Just one there. So we got 1, 2, 3. Put another one right there. Okay, that should be enough. A lot of the time, people that are wanting to use the bathroom, they're typically in line for a ride, so that I wouldn't be surprised if there's quite a few in line for this coaster, or maybe for this swing ship over here. How far away are you? Oh, he's not that far. Okay. Okay, we'll just add a bunch more. That way we shouldn't technically have any issues with messy pathways if we have that many handymen around. And that'll keep our park rating up nice and high. We haven't really expanded very far. We got a lot of space we can move out to. So we just keep building more coasters. We got lots of cash. Let's see. We can do a little more food. Food and drink, lemonade. Sure, we'll do seafood. Nothing says yum like lemonade and seafood together. It'd be one thing if it was fish and chips, but these are literally tentacles, like octopus arms. It's like, ooh, yum. You know, I have had calamari though. You get like deep fried little calamari rings. Those are actually pretty good. You know, they are slightly chewy, but I mean, not really any different than if you've ever had fried clams. Fried clams are good too. Okay. So we have this giant lake. We could do boat hire. Could do a boat hire. That would be pretty fun. Okay. We'll just have to avoid all these hippos. Get too close. And we'll just leave it open that they can just go wherever they want. I don't really care. Only 10 boats, huh? Jet skis. Jet skis could be good. They'd move a little faster. Bumper boats. Excitement rating plus 30%. Excitement factor plus 75%. We can always change it. Why don't we just do that? Oh, so close. Okay. And I bet people will probably be waiting in line for a long time because they'll have a really hard time getting back to the exit of the I guess they would say the entrance of the queue line station area, station platform. But I think just the idea that it's these jet skis, they can move faster, has a boost to the excitement rating. It's at a medium. I don't really know how they calculate that for one that has no track, but hey, sure, why not? And I don't think that, see, let's look through. So that's there. Okay, so they can't technically go too far. They can't, it's really not that big of an area. So I'm not really too worried on that front. Do we want to connect pathways? I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to connect pathways. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Hey, Pixel Sharky, good to see ya. It's me again, lurking in the shadows. Have a good stream. Thanks, Pixel Sharky, good to see ya. God bless you. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, we're still growing. 1,100 guests. Man, if we really pushed it, we could probably get to 1,500 guests by the end of year 2. I don't know, maybe we do kind of just speed things up. 5 years is a really long time. Maybe I should have done that to start with, just been on the faster game speed, the quick. Okay. So we could do, let's see, we've done a couple water things. We could do go-karts. People love the go-karts. And we could do something just in the trees right here too. Oh, come on. Get rid of these jungle trees that are... I want to get rid of all of them. I mean, they're kind of annoying. I wish they acted like normal trees that you could just build through. Okay. Have it pop out a little bit and then go right back into the forest. I think we might even just kind of make this one a little bit boring. Just for the fact of having a couple laps. We can do 3 laps. How many carts can we get? 12? Okay, that's better than nothing. Okay. Ooh, that broke some of the aesthetic there. Alright, let's get, what other trees? Oh, they're like really, really big ones. No path is leading from this other... the exit. You better fix this. Yeah. There. Okay, that looks good. So people are... they are making it back. There's no waiting time. You don't need to have a waiting time. Just get them out there. There. There's no reason not to let them just get out there and start riding their jet ski as soon as they board on there. Yeah, they're doing pretty decent pathfinding back to the exit, so that's good. I mean, some might be out there for a while. But that's okay. What else? What else do we want to do? We can do another go-karts. We'll build a little bit more, and then we can do another go-kart. Oh, we do have the corkscrew coaster. The laydown one. This is a pretty cool one. I do like the laydown. Alright, where do we want to build this one? You know what? Let's just get rid of all those trees. Any of them that are out there that will get in the way, let's just get rid of those trees now. And then we can build. Okay. Now we can put coasters wherever we want. Let's see. They're just packing these in like sardines at this point. What if we put something like this over here? Yeah. Okay, that will continue this side a little more. We've kind of neglected after these looping coasters. There's almost nothing over here, so... Yeah, let's get this thing testing, and we will figure out colors here. I'm thinking some sort of jungle look to it. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Yeah, people are loving this one already. And I think one great thing about this one is they actually can put a lot of people on each train. Yeah. Alright, let's put some food and maybe another bathroom on this side of the park. The drinks. We've already done one of each so far. Ooh, balloon stall. Nice. We'll have some fun with that one here shortly. Yeah, we got food, drink, bathroom. Maybe we'll do another ATM. Oh, did we not build another? Oh, we did. Is there an ATM back at the entrance? What do they call this? Cash machine. Same thing. Why does it have a different name? That's weird. Okay. Guess we'll just we'll start doing some balloon stalls. This will be fun. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll put one way over here. At the entrance. Again, we could do one other. Throw something else. Excuse me. Could throw one other thing. Oh, it's gonna rain. People are gonna buy their umbrellas. Let's do like the sunglasses hut. That's kind of fun. Okay. Ooh, we're already, because adding shops and stalls does help increase the guest cap limit as well. And so I bet just opening all those shops also helped that out. So oh, we don't have the hat stall. Where are we on research? Is it everything? Yeah, we got everything. Excellent. All right. Don't have to worry about waiting for anything else to show up. Ooh, I'm getting tired anyways. Where are we at? We're about almost at like the halfway point, honestly. Yeah. Oh no, loan. Do we have a loan? No, they didn't even start us off with a loan. This is such an easy scenario. I think I might just end it here just because I'm getting tired. Need to take care of a few things and then get some sleep. Tomorrow I got small group, so which usually goes a little bit later. So next stream maybe Thursday evening. And if we do that, maybe I'll jump on and play just something pretty casual. And we'll do something that, you know, if you guys have it as well, we can play together, maybe some Mario Kart or Fall Guys or Rocket League or something like that. Yeah, if we do Mario Kart, maybe that'd be like one of the last Mario Kart streams we do before the new one comes out. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I have the Switch 2 pre-ordered, and Best Buy has, it sounds like they're doing a midnight launch. So we'll get it midnight, that Wednesday midnight, or you know, Thursday early morning in June. I don't know. I don't think I'll necessarily stream right when I get it. I'll probably try to get it set up, just kind of get familiar, get things transferred over and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll do something probably during the day. We actually have some friends moving in from out of town. And why did everyone leave? That's weird. We're helping them move in and everything, and it just so happens that they're actually moving in on June 5th. So, which is pretty funny. But I'll try to stream maybe during the day before before they get here. I don't know. It'll probably be an earlier stream in the day. We're still a month away from that. There's still things subject to change with that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that and showing you guys that game and everything. Oh, look at that. We're 2 guests away from 1,500. So, 1,500 guests. Ooh, we're teetering back and forth. Halfway through year 3. But anyways, yeah, so we'll be streaming next, maybe Thursday then. We'll see. But yeah, let's find some people to raid out to. See what's going on here. You know what? Let's go raid out to Feo 2. He's playing he's playing Clue. That's kind of fun. So on Twitch, we'll set you up going there. And then let's find someone on Rumble here before we go. So let's do Eternal Spartan. He's been plugging our stream a little bit. Let's go ahead and raid out to him. Give him some support. Oh, he's doing a premium only stream. Okay, so I guess we can't do that, unfortunately. Okay, we'll go to Game or Die. I feel like we've been raiding him a ton on Rumble, but I don't really know a ton of people on Rumble, so he's playing some Oblivion VR again. So, all right, we'll send you guys off in those directions. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We will see you maybe Thursday. We'll see. But yeah, take care, everyone. And we will see you in a couple days. Take care, everyone. God bless.